We in this bitch. Maybe put that light on me a little better, baby. I didn't do any push-ups for this before this, so don't worry about how big I look, because I'll go to the gym right now and get huge in 30 fucking minutes. I don't even bodybuild anymore because they can't fight, and I can fucking fight. Lead Her, the podcast dropping right now. Episode 1 of Lead Her. This is built for men who lead and are in the process of learning how to take the lead and frame with the woman, all right? Too many men today in 2025 are lackluster and don't know how to take anything. Don't know how to romance a woman. Don't know how to dance a woman. Don't know how to do the things to get in the pants of a woman. Don't know how to do and behave properly to lead. They don't know how to lead themselves, never mind a woman. So today I'm going to introduce the main chick in my life. Her name is Brooklyn because I named her that, and that is now her name. So come here, baby, say hello to the people. She's been on before, but she's going to be my sidekick in this podcast. Sit on daddy lap, baby. You see that guy doing all that shit on Instagram saying, you know, oh, he finally found a chick to... a schmuck chick to call him daddy. Motherfucker, you know how many girls been calling me daddy, motherfucker? You motherfucker.
How could you not?
It's somebody close by. They know everything. They also text me and they say they're gonna fuck my mother, all this shit. So this is the main baby here, and we're gonna podcast. We're gonna break down how to lead a woman, how to treat your woman, how to love and respect her. Well, she's gonna talk about the things that modern women are not doing for men. So women will talk all this stuff about women's choice. Yet when a woman chooses, like her, to do things that she wants to do for a man like me, whether that be cook, clean, or really just really fully be into me, submit to me, and just really let me take the lead, they will bash her and talk about the things that she does, or any woman in that nature that wants to get married young, have kids, whatever. A woman would say, oh, go enjoy your life, have fun, freedom of choice. Yet when a woman's choice is to be a mother, a wife, and to take care of her man, they will just destroy you. As well as if a woman makes a sandwich and posts things about making a sandwich or taking care of their man, women will say things like, you know, he should do that himself, or he can make his own fucking sandwich, right? Instead of being for the nuclear family and relationship, they're against it, right? Everything should be 50-50. Yet if a man was at work, no other men would comment on that and say she could go to work herself. So it's not fair. It's not 50-50, right? And God forbid a man said, oh, she could work for herself. Every woman would jump in that comment and say, fuck that, you know, man is supposed to provide. But then when it comes down to the woman taking care of that man providing, and or investing some of her own money, right? Women want to make their own money and he can make her own sandwich, right? But yet they still don't want their money when it's like, oh, pay for something. Oh, no, you're the man, you're supposed to pay, right? You're supposed to be protected. You got to the bill. They want to be feminist, be taken care of in all ways, shapes, and forms, but they want you to pay the bill on a first date. So you guys need to pick and choose when and where, you know, you're taking action. So I'm all for the nuclear family and man and woman being together, being protected and being led by a man, but that woman also investing in that man in all ways, shapes, and forms, taking care of that man. So she's going to ask me some questions from behind the camera. I just want to introduce her. This is the Lead Her podcast, and we're going to have some fun. All links will be in the description. My website, my newsletter, get free game on dating, fitness, and everything you can think of. Click that, subscribe to the newsletter. And if you want to talk to me one-on-one, go click the link in the description to my Instagram. Go to my Instagram, DM me the word, I want the game, and I'll send you 3 free ebooks, okay? But you got to go do that. You got to follow me, send me the DM, and like one of my photos. Prove to me you did all that shit. I'll send you 3 $19.99 ebooks. Some of them can be sold for more on game, frame, why not to get married, everything A to Z. And I'll toss you that shit on the joint on me just for showing some love, all right?
All right, Daddy. I have some questions I'd like to ask you.
Get ahead, shoot, mama.
Why do you say a woman should love a man more than he loves her?
Somebody has to like the other more, wrong or right? Or can it be equal?
One in the relationship will always have to have the upper hand.
Do you believe that to be true, or do you believe that it could be equal?
I believe that it could be true because...
That it's equal?
No, that one loves more.
Yes, it will always be. It will never be equal. It's just impossible.
Because really, in reality, you know, everyone shares their own, you know, strength in the relationship. You know, one holds more of support and protection, and the other one shows more of the love and respect.
Okay, but the question here is that you asked me is, why do I believe a man should be loved more by the woman? And do you believe that should be the case?
I believe it should be the case.
Do you have a reasoning for that?
Because I know that he will always make up in other ways.
Okay.
You know, where I, give my love full front forward.
Okay. So I'm going to tell you why it's actual thing, because she's just talking like a woman, and that's all right. So I'm here to teach. So the reason why a man needs to be loved more is because a woman, one, she completely loves different than a man. A woman could watch murder mysteries all day and give fellatio to her man and be happy. A man will never be pleased just on sex and pleasure. Some of you men in 2025, maybe, potentially, right? A woman gets off on talking bullshit with 4 girls at the tanning salon. Her life is about love and pleasure and leisure, right? So she loves, a girl that really is into a man, she loves to tell her friends how she's into this man, and that could be her sole life purpose. She can get off with that. Yet, a man, a real man, gets off on trying to run a legacy, working 16 hours a day. So if that man is loving that woman more than that woman is loving that man, he's not going to be a successful man. And that leads the relationship down into the gutter, for one. 2, that would be a weak man, because that man is way too emotional. What kind of man would I look like thinking about my woman when I wake up? My woman's here to think about me, send me a message, and I'm here to respond. I'm never going to be the first one thinking about what kind of man does Paul Serra look like thinking about a woman. I'm never worried about a woman. I'm worried about the woman who's worried about me, and then I'm worried about you because now I love you. But you are there to worry about me. So with that being said, a woman is going to strive in greatness. That's her mindset, to love. A man's mindset is to take over the world and to have a fucking sidekick on his side. So he is in due justice to be in the lead and be loved and be on that pedestal. And he's going to love his woman, but she must love him more. A woman also will dry up and get bored over a man chasing. Women never go after the man that chase, they go after who they chase. So I always need to remind her that she can be replaced. So therefore, with that being said, if he is chasing her, that will just be a sugar daddy or a short-term relationship, and will never go that far, and there will be no justice in that relationship. That shall end. That relationship shall end. Yet if she's chasing that man, she gets off just like a murder mystery. She gets high off chasing that man, and while she's getting high off chasing that man, he's loving being chased, and that is an adequate situation for massive love.
That's a great answer, Daddy.
That's what I do, baby. Did I convince you?
It's very convincing. That's what I'm all about. That's what I live on a day-to-day. How can a man tell if a girl respects him or if she's just using him?
You tell me.
I say if you can tell how she's respecting you by respecting your time and respecting your decisions and the way you have outlooks and with what your outlook is in life. She respects your mind and what you have to decide. If so, she's just using him, just want to like consume all his time and not try to allow him to do certain things that he needs to get done in order for him to progress, and someone who doesn't check in with her man. I believe that those are like...
That's a good answer. Now, tell me one thing you would do for a man that you respect, and what would that look like? Do or even not do? You respect a man, what are you going to do?
No, I respect him. I would, always ask, for his validation, and, if it's okay for me to go to certain places, because I believe that if he's there to protect me, I should respect him to that degree and allowing him to know, or even ask him for his permission at all, because I believe that he would give me the right answer as if I should or shouldn't go to certain places, because he just has my best interest, so I should respect him for that.
Okay, now what would you do for a man that you don't respect?
And that I don't respect, I would just, go, out and about on my business, and I would call him, let him know where I'm at, who I'm with, and it would just be as a surprise to him that I would be even doing any of those things.
Okay. 9 out of 10 of you out there, your woman doesn't respect you at all. So this answer doesn't need to even really be broken down in intricacies. When a woman respects you, she doesn't look on the societal outlook of what everyone else's relationship should be and how it is. She takes in what you are telling her it is, and she listens. A woman that respects you will never do something that you don't like twice, right? And if you frame in the relationship properly, there'll be rewards when she does things that she does well, and there'll be punishments when she doesn't do things that are well. So there's times when I don't talk to her because she makes a mistake twice. And is that what I do?
You could do that. You could hold me to that.
But when you do things that are wrong and you do it twice, right, we'll not talk for a short period of time, right?
Yes.
And does that hurt you?
It definitely does.
Right. So when you pull contact from a woman, she's going to learn a lot better. When you keep showing her these things are okay over and over again and you show no frame, you're not, showing her how to lead a relationship, and you're making it harder for her to respect you. But if she really respects you, she will not continuously make these mistakes because she heard you. If you tell her, I don't like dressed this way, I don't like posting on Instagram in, a seductive manner, I would appreciate if you make your Instagram private. I would appreciate if you do this way. Please hold my hand in public, whether I'm holding it or not. Rub my back before I go to bed. You don't have to ask twice. If she respects you, she will do it. I appreciate women that try to pay for things. She's going to shove money in your wallet. She's going to make sure that you are taken care of. If a girl doesn't respect you, she will walk the fuck over you, take your money, time, resources, everything, and do it with a smile on her face. And 9 out of 10 of you guys are not respected by your woman at all. And even a woman that respects you will make small mistakes, but that's your opportunity to teach. And you need to teach. Because I tell you, like as I say, you're better off alone than with a half a clone, okay? You're better off alone. Run your time alone. Or lead a woman to success, because your woman is an embodiment of you. The woman that you keep around is going to propel or pull you down. Propel you to success or pull you to shit. So what you allow is what's going to happen. What you allow is what will transform into the future. Okay? So you need to find a woman that respects you and then treat her like a queen, reward her, take her out, give her amazing fornication, love on her, hold her fucking hand, let her know she's the most beautiful girl in the world, but only in those moments of great behavior, right? And give her tasks on a daily basis to do that are things that benefit the both of you guys, but it makes her feel more invested in you guys so that the love is stronger.
What does holding frame actually mean in a relationship?
How you start is how you finish. 1. 2. The frame that you create will never be up to negotiate. So now, how you start the relationship and the structure that you create for you and your woman will not be negotiated, right? So most men get good fornication and good sex with a woman, and therefore they drop their manhood. So they might start the relationship strong or maybe not even be that into that woman when the frame starts. So now the woman chases him. And then as he gets more attracted to that specific woman, he starts to lighten up and get weak. And that's the breaking of frame. Frame means the structure that you've created in the man that you admire with you and that woman, following the instructions that you gave both of you. This is not just on women. The instructions to lead, the rules that have been created, the boundaries that you've created for each other, but they're your frame. And your frame shouldn't be different per woman. That's where most men make mistakes. They will tell a woman any said boundary that they think that woman wants to hear, aka selling that woman a dream, which puts them in a place of failure. Okay? For me, I tell every woman the same frame that I've ever been with, that I've made up in the last 5 years that I've created, and I don't negotiate it. And because I've made that frame and they can feel my fucking frame, they follow it. And because of that, the frame is set. And your frame is what you create without the level of negotiate, okay? So don't let that shit go over your fucking head. Create your frame, live in your world, and allow her to be in it if she deserves so. And if you allow this woman to be in it, your mindset needs to be, I'm so valuable. When you step into that mindset and really believe you're that person, and you operate at that high level of frequency, the woman will never leave you. She will do anything. Drive across the country, whatever. All right, guys, I got to get going. So this is the end of podcast number 1. We're going to bang out some more in a different vibe, energy, and outfit, whatever it may be. Might even put sneakers on. And we're going to run that shit. But click the links in the description. Grab the newsletter. Get free advice every day on dating, game, and fitness. Get in the best shape of your life. I'm cutting right now. I'm going to show you a little shred transformation in 12 to 16 weeks. We'll say 12 weeks. Be real tight. I'm figuring out the proper macros right now, so I don't know how much I'm going to lose in the beginning, but it'll keep leveling down. But I'm about to get back to some clients at the gym, smash out. Also, go click the link for the Instagram in the description. DM whatever I said to DM me that word, and I'll send you 3 ebooks of your choice. I'll give you a list of 6, and you pick. All right, guys, and like the damn video, subscribe to the channel. Just subscribe. Fuck the like, or do both. Love you guys. The Muscle Architect, Stack Jack, while I teach you how to Mac, paid, laid, keep them amazing, stay blazed.